Flosstube. I'm Christy and this is my channel Javagirlstitches and this is Flosstube number 32. So first off, welcome back. New subscribers, I've gotten a few over the last couple weeks. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining me here. And my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking with me and all my craziness and all of you being here on my cross stitch journey. I so appreciate it. So happy fall. Today's the first day of fall. I wish I could say it felt like fall here. It's still 100 degrees, you guys. I'm dying. I'm just waiting and waiting for this nice weather to come, and it's not coming yet. We did get rain yesterday though, which was so nice. It was unexpected, not in the forecast. And I may have went outside and stood in it until it stopped. Kind of like, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you've all seen Titanic, where Jack is at the end of the ship and he's like, has his arms out. And yeah, that was me yesterday. I was standing outside just, so happy for the rain, just enjoying every second of it. Because that's my goofball self that I am. So, gotta be crazy. So that was awesome yesterday. And it brought down the temperature a little bit, but today it's gonna be 100 again. So hoping for fall weather soon. Thank you guys so much for all your sweet comments, all the welcoming back comments. You guys were so sweet and it just totally made my day. It made me so happy. So thank you for that. And then besides all the nice comments, your guys' comments about you running to Target. Like I had to pause it, I ran to Target. People just running crazy everywhere trying to find stuff at Target. You guys were cracking me up with your comments. I was laughing so hard. I do get called an enabler a lot. I'm just gonna embrace it. It does not bother me. I think it's kind of funny. And friends don't let friends go without cross stitch patterns and stuff to finish with. So I share everything and I'm just gonna embrace my enabler. I'm gonna need to make a shirt or something, beware of enabler or something like that, because that is definitely became my nickname and I love it. So loved reading all of your guys' comments on that. I did hit 7,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Never did I think that I would even be where I'm at. And it's because of you guys. And so I am so appreciative, so grateful. My crazy little shy self who comes on here and does the best she can, and you guys still stick with me and subscribe. Just so grateful. And there will be giveaways at the very end, so stay tuned for that. Okay, yes, I do have tons of notes everywhere. Okay, what's been going on in my life for the past 2 weeks? Very busy. Been pumping out as many finishes as I can, trying to get everything ready for Halloween, which does mean that sometimes I move too fast and I hurt myself. So I don't know if you saw my Instagram post, but I did cut myself with a rotary blade on my thumb. It was just sitting there and I just rolled my thumb against it. Should have had it closed, but I have never closed it. I usually just push it off to the side, and yeah, I sliced my thumb open. And then a couple days later, I was trying to pick off some hot glue with the X-Acto knife and it slipped and it jabbed me in the same area right here. Yeah, so obviously I am not allowed to be around sharp objects without supervision. So anyway, that's what happens when you're working too fast and trying to get stuff done. So thankfully, somebody told me stuff happens in threes, so be careful. Nothing else has happened to me. And I did do a finish yesterday. Didn't hurt myself, so we're doing good. So hopefully that was the end of the nonsense. The boys, they're still doing good. They did order a couple more things for their setup, as they call it, in their room. The mail came, the FedEx guy came, and he brought, John ordered a desk and Chase ordered a chair. And John was so excited because he wasn't expecting the desk that soon. And he is out there thank you so much to the FedEx guy. You've made my day. And I'm like, just get in here. You're embarrassing me. But they were so happy. So now they have everything they need for their setup and they're super happy. So their heart, they worked hard and they got everything they wanted. The boys did go out of town this last weekend to Utah and they went mountain bike riding. And I told them before they left, I'm like, do you have a first aid kit? Do you have Advil? Because it never fails. Every single time one of them crashes. John has crashed riding in the sand, which I don't even know how is possible, but the kid did it. And Chase, he apparently informed me that he can, when he's going fast down a hill, that he can only turn one way. Like if he turns the other way, even if you're meant to just that direction, he eats it. But thankfully, they all came home. They're all very, very sore, but none of them crashed. I was like, okay. But I love teasing them every time. Bring a first aid kit, bring Advil. I know you guys are going to be hurt, but no, they did fine and they had a really great time. And me and my dad just hung out all weekend. We ordered food. We ordered dessert, lots of sweets, because my dad has a sweet tooth, which he has passed on to me. And so we ordered a bunch of food and just hung out and had a great time. So that's what's been going on with us lately. A lot of stitching, a lot of finishes, still have more to do. I'm trying to bust out as many as I can because I want to get all this stuff ready because I'm going to decorate for Halloween this weekend. Hopefully. Oh, I am. It's just, I got to get my hubby to get the boxes and get all of that stuff ready for me. So we have to go to the storage and go through all of that. And I try to tell him to put certain boxes toward the front, but last time I went in the storage shed, stuff was just everywhere and I was climbing on top of all the boxes trying to get to stuff. So I'm hoping it's not gonna take too long to find everything. And then because our house is, you know, I don't have as big of a house as the one I did before, and there's less decorating room, and then I keep making more stuff. So I have no idea. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put all of this stuff. So it's gonna take me a little while. But once I do get it all up, I will put up a Halloween tour. Okay, let's get into my FFOs. So let's start with this one. And this was Smidgen of Halloween by Heart and Hand. And this is the finish on this one. This is a little pumpkin crate. As you can see the back, it came from Michael's. It was in the fall section. So what I did is I just put this on sticky board, added some rickrack, of course, 2 different colors of fabric, glued it down, and then on the top, I just have 2 bows and some little picks. And then the little pumpkin was a pumpkin that you got from the dollar spot. It came in a little package with other pumpkins. And then what I did is I just cut out some vinyl letters that said Boo, stuck it right on there, glued it to the center. And I'm super happy with how this turned out. I knew it was gonna be too big to be an ornament. I was trying, but I stitched on, this is like 28 count, so it was too big, so I just made a little pumpkin instead. So that's my first one. Stick that over there. Okay, my next one is called 31, and it's by My Fanny, and she does have an Etsy shop. I know a lot of people have asked about that. Just check her out on Etsy. She has tons of cute designs. So this is how I finished this one. And this one sat here forever, you guys, because I had no idea how to finish this one. I just kept staring at it. And I was talking to Anna and she's like, why don't you just make it into a pillow? I'm like, thank you. That's what I needed. So I just made it into this cute little pillow. There's some stitches right there. And of course it has a little bow with a button in the middle. Just a simple finish, and it's big. I mean, you can see it's like as big as my head, but I'll put it in somewhere in my decor, but I'm super happy with how it turned out. So thank you, Anna, for the idea of a pillow. So that is my second one. And then there's the back, same kind of fabric as the front. And yes, I'm gonna tell you, I did mess up on the rickrack. When I stitched the rickrack, which if you guys know anything about me and sewing rickrack on, we're not friends. We've never been friends, and I love rickrack, but so I sewed it on and it was perfect. And then when the pillow stretched out and I was stuffing it, it kind of moved over. And I'm like, nobody's gonna notice, but you know me being the perfectionist I am, I took like a seam ripper and I undid the rickrack just from like, right, it was already stuffed like this. So I just undid it and then I kind of scooted it over and put some glue so it would be perfectly across, because it will absolutely drive me nuts, even though nobody else would probably notice. But you know, it's all good. So now I'm super happy with it. So that's my second finish. My third finish is Witch Please by the Housewives. And this is how this one turned out. And so this pumpkin, this came from also Accent Decor. This one might have came from Walmart, and it was orange. So what I did is I just painted it black, and I sanded the edges just a little bit. And then I mounted it on sticky board. I have some orange rickrack and then 2 color fabrics on sticky board, glued to this. And then on top I have a bow, and again, a little rickrack bow. And then if you can see the little pumpkin, he is a spool of, he's a little like wooden spool. And what I did is I wrapped the floss around him, and I did cut out his little tiny face with a silhouette. And it was so tiny. And then I just glued it on to the spool, added a little bit of green floss on the top, and glued him to the middle. And I love him. He's so cute. I love the little pumpkins down here and then the little pumpkin on top. So that was a super fun one to finish. So that's my third one. All right, we gotta move stuff here. All right, I'm gonna save these for last. Okay, my next one is the October Truckin' Along. I finally did finish that. And we're gonna see if I can get all this. I don't even know if I can get it all in there. It's gonna have to go back like that. But basically this door came from Joann's last year. They do have an orange one this year. I could not find it, but I really didn't need it because I had the white one from last year, and I've just been waiting to figure out what I wanted to put on it. And so when this came out, I knew that's what I wanted to do. So the trick or treat sign was hanging down lower. I just pulled it up and glued it to the door. Down here, just as the finish with some rickrack and gingham. And then on the top, I'm gonna have to go back. The wreath was already on there. And so I just kind of moved the picks around a little bit. I put the stitch piece in the center and glued that down, rickrack again. And then I know it's, oh, I can't get this any closer, you guys. On top, there was like a tan bow. I pulled it off. I added some more ribbon, 3 different ones, 2, and then the rickrack ribbon. And then the ghost, again, is one of those little felt ones with a sticky on the back that you can get at the Dollar Tree. And I just stuck him right in the middle of the bow because I had a little ghost and everything that matched it. So that is that one. And I can't wait. I'm so happy. I've had this door for a year. And I'm like, there'll be something eventually that'll come up that I'll figure out what to do with it. So I was super happy with that one. Okay, this one's ginormous too. Okay, this one is Hilda Boo. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love stitching her. She was so much fun. And remember, mine is ginormous because I stitched on 25 count. And I know a lot of people had asked what color floss was the purple, and it is Blooming Crocus by Classic Colorworks. And also, I know I had a lot of questions in my video last time. If you go back into my last video, I did answer everybody's questions in there, because I don't know if people really want to sit and listen through all the questions that people ask. If you don't mind, I could answer them on here, but I did go through, so check your notifications for the last video. And if you had any questions, I know there were questions about the rolling pins, about the books, about certain things, and I answered them all there. So I don't want you to think that I ignore them. I answer them all there. Okay, so Hilda Boo. And I did this yesterday, and no cuts. I did good. So she's another big one. So she is on this big white pumpkin that came from Hobby Lobby. And I don't think I'm gonna get her all in here either. I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Okay, so she is on sticky board, and we have rickrack and orange and some black cute little fabric. This is Priscilla's fabric, her Halloween fabric. And then on the top, I know, I'm gonna pull that camera closer because I know it's hard to see. But what I did is it comes with these leaves and the raffia, and I left that on there. And then what I did is I added 2 bows, and then I painted the tag, and again with my vinyl, put the words Boo on it. And then, because there's a hole in the tag, I'm like, I can't just leave that, I have to cover that up. So I just put a little candy corn with little black leaves. I don't know how to get this for you guys so you guys can see it closer. I'm trying, but I know it's gonna be far away. I will make sure to put pictures on my Instagram so you guys can see. but that is the top. Oh, and then some candy corn picks. And with this one, if you have this big thing and you're trying to add picks, because there's wire and there's a bunch up there, it might take you a little bit longer to get them glued down. I had to use E600 glue because the hot glue does not stick to the metal. Your picks will just fall right off. So I had to stick E600 glue, set something on top of it. I even wired them around. So it does take a little more time if you're working on this big pumpkin. But the end result, absolutely love it. And I wish you can at least see that. And then there's the top. I know it's ginormous, but I love her ginormous. I was worried at first when I first started it, and I was like, oh, but I absolutely love her that way. I love her more than the small one. So those are most of my finishes, but I do have 2 more. So a little story behind these. I was going through my photos last week, and about in 2015, I bought the design program, PC Stitch, and that's where you design your own patterns. And I messed around with that, and I designed a couple patterns. I think I stitched maybe 1 or 2 of them, and then I just put them away. I just never even thought about it again. And then I was scrolling through my photos, trying to delete photos off my phone, and I found that I had actually had a picture of these 3 little witches that I had designed. Never stitched them. So, but when I got a new computer, I lost the program. I thought I probably still had all the files on the computer. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy the program again. So I did buy it again, and all my patterns were there. So I took 2 of the witches that I had designed, and I added a little bit more to them, tweaked them a little bit, and I stitched them. And so I'm gonna show you. A little nervous because these are my own designs, but here's the first one. And this one is, I named her Mitzi. And the reason I named her Mitzi, I know that's my dog's name, but when Chase was a little boy, we used to read the book called Hoodwinked. And the little witch in that book was named Mitzi. So that's where Mitzi came for my dog, and I thought she was perfect for this little witch. So she's got long purple hair. You can see the cute little spider. I love his little face, little bat, moon, and her little witch's hat, her little skinny legs. Who doesn't love little skinny legs? So what I did is I mounted it on sticky board, added some rickrack. I added the purple to bring out the purple in her hair, and then some black check at the bottom. And then 2 black check bows, and then a little button, and then I put another one of the little bats. It was my last bat too, and I need to go get some more of these. But yeah, that's my first one. So that's Mitzi. Okay, and then my next one, I named her Hazel. And this is her. And she's my little candy corn witch. And she has a little bow instead of a buckle, a cute little pumpkin, star, a little ghost. And she is also done the exact same way, and they're both the same size. And this one has rickrack and 2 colors of fabric on sticky board, and then 2 different color ribbons, and a little candy cone in the middle because she's my little candy corn girl. So those are my 2 first designs I've ever stitched and actually finished. So I hope you like them. If I haven't done anything, if anybody is interested, I mean, this is my first time doing something like this, so, but if anybody likes them and wants to stitch them, I would be happy to, I have everything saved. I would have to make up like a cover page and make a PDF, which I don't know how to do because I am so computer challenged. And I did ask my boys, I was like, how do you make a PDF? And they're like, and they're computer savvy, and they had like, we have no idea. My son takes graphic design and web design. I'm like, how do you not know how to make a PDF? They're like, well, you can just Google it or watch YouTube. Thanks a lot, you guys. So if anybody is interested, then just leave it in the comments and I will come up with something. It will either be, you know, a photo picture with the pattern, or I can try to do a PDF. But I mean, if anyone is interested, just put it in the comments and I will come up with something for you guys. But I hope you like them. Be nice, don't judge too bad. That was the first time I've ever done anything like that. So anyway, that's all my FFOs for this week. Okay, let's see. What else do I got? I did finish 2 other patterns that need to be FFO'd too. I don't know how I'm gonna get this stuff done, you guys, before Friday, because that's when I want to decorate. And I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 more finishes I need to do. And I'm done with Halloween. So the first one was Basket Full of Autumn Time. And I did finish that. And I'm struggling on a finish for this one. I kind of have an idea, but I just keep looking at it and it's, I don't know. I'm gonna keep working on it. And then this one, I had just got this in the mail and it's Creeping It Round by Heart and Hand. And I was like, ooh, I was so excited because I think this came out, I wanna say this came out last year. Maybe it didn't, but I thought I saw it last year and I couldn't find it anywhere. And so this year, when I saw it, I was like that, yay, I can't wait to stitch it. So there's my finish on that. And this is stitched on 25 count Vintage Country Mocha Lugana. So mine is a little bit bigger than what this one is. And I think I might have an idea for this. I don't know, it might be kind of big for an ornament too, but I don't really, I think I'm just gonna do it as an ornament. So those 2 I also finished. Okay, let's see. Oh, I almost forgot before we go into whips. This is the part where Christy enables everybody. The episode where we're gonna enable you again with Walmart finds this time. So for finishes. So the first thing I found is this cute little lantern. And I thought, how cute would that be to put a little tiny finish on that? And I saw that before and I swear you guys, our Walmart was the last Walmart in the entire United States to get stuff, but we finally did. So I thought that would be really cute for a little tiny finish on here, and then you could stick a bow and maybe some bats coming off it or something. I thought that would be cute. Again, need to get me more bats. Okay, let me move this stuff here. Also, these cute little cutting boards. I told my friends, I'm like, I'm not ever even doing a finish or saying anything that has to do with cutting board again, being the guy who can never say it, but I did remember this time. But they, it looks kind of like planked wood, and they have different things on them, but you can pull this off and make it into a finish. Or if you just wanted to add a bow and add it to your tree or whatever for decoration, super cute. So I bought quite a few of these. This, of course, because it's a truck. How cute is that? I'm gonna hold it up here. But you could do a finish and hang it down here. You could even probably attach it to this, add a bow somewhere, and that would be super cute for a finish. Okay. This one's got stuff, okay. This is another one. What's it say? Drink Up Witches. There is one with a white border, and I believe there is one with a black or orange border. But again, you could stick a finish in here, or I saw somebody who just actually attached ribbon and some picks at the top and left it just as for decor. That would be another great idea. And I love this, of course, because it's gingham. Look how cute this is. Pumpkin. Again, you could just add a ribbon to it, but I'm gonna use it, probably put a finish in the middle of it, because how cute is that? And this would work for fall, or it'd work for Halloween. Either one. Super cute. Okay. This one, Come In My Pretties, but it's a little cauldron, and I mean, you could stick a cute finish on here, and then this bow gotta go. You know that, it's gotta be a big bow. But you could put a little witch finish on here, and how cute is that? So cute. Walmart's stepping up their game, you guys. They have some cute stuff now. Okay, and then this little ghost, I thought he was really cute, and he did have a bat that was coming out of there, but I took it off because I need it for something else, for another finish, because I told you I ran out of the other bats. But you could also just keep the little, the ghost, you could keep the bow, add a different bow, and you could hang a finish and even just attach it to this, or do whatever you want with it. You could stick a finish right here or whatever, but how cute is that? Another great idea for a finish. Okay, and then I have one more thing that is not for a finish, but I know you guys are gonna need to have it because it's so stinking cute. And of course, look at the truck with the little pumpkins inside of it. How cute is that? $4.44, you guys. You need one. And I believe there was an orange one too. So super cute. So now all of you today can be running to Walmarts everywhere. Actually, you guys probably have this stuff because we were the last ones to get it in, but just, again, some more finishing ideas for you guys that are not expensive. Okay, let's get into my whips. I only have 2 whips because I was busy doing other stuff. So the third Prim Stitch series, and I'm telling you guys, the more I stitch on this, the more I absolutely love it. And when I first started, I don't know if I told you guys, the floss hated me and it got knots all the time. It doesn't do that anymore, so I must have figured it out. But there is the third in the Prim series, and I even tried to start a little bit of the border. And then this is, let me see if I can get it up there. That's all 3 of them together. You're not gonna be able to see me, but, and I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. Like I said, the more I stitch it, the more I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm all caught up on that. And then, new start. Again, I swear I'm almost done with the Halloween, you guys. I only have a couple, this one to finish, to stitch, and then I have one more I'm doing for Stitchtober, and then that's it. I'm moving to Christmas. So, the Lori Holt stitch cards, it does come, this is how they did it. It's called the mix and match. So you do all of those, and a couple of these like came from other patterns. And this is what I've got done so far. And it is on Overcast Loop 25 Count Lugana. I did the hat because I had to do this twice. Because the first time I did the border wrong, I went off of something else and it was the wrong border. It wasn't the border that was supposed to be. I'm thinking I might just do these 4 stitch cards and just stick them, you know, 1 more here and then 2 on top and call it a day. So it's smaller, but super cute. Love the border, love everything about it. So that's the only whips I have so far this week because I finished a bunch of other stuff. Okay, let's see. All right, let's get into Stitchy Kindness. I got some really nice Stitchy Kindness this week. Really nice. Thank you guys so much. So the first one is from, I gotta remember what she sent me the cutest card. It's a pumpkin card. And this is Sam, that's right. She wrote me a sweet, sweet note. And her, she has an Etsy shop, and it is Stitching Madness, which I will put all 3 of my Stitchy Kindness, they all have Etsy shops, so I will put them in the show notes. So you, just the link, so you can just click on and go check out their shop. And so she sent me 2 cute little needle minders, a chicken and a pig, and that's her little card. And she made me bags. You guys know I love bags. And can you ever have enough bags? No, absolutely not. So this is the first one. She sent me a Christmas one with cute little ice skates. Plaid on the back. Let's do this. The next one is a Simplicity Sew. Was it Vintage Sew? Simplicity Vintage. And flowers on the back. The next one, fruits and vegetables. And on the back, chickens. And then the last one she sent me was pigs. Because you guys know I love pigs. I love all farm animals. And then there's the back of that one. So cute. Thank you so much, Sam. Your Stitchy Kindness. Thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. Just so grateful. I don't ever expect any, and when I get it, I mean, it just makes my entire week. Okay, my next one came from Chris. Oh my gosh, her Instagram, her Etsy is Astheyooflies. Yo, or it might be Yo. I'm not sure. I will put her in there. I'm reading, but she made me a card. Sweetest message inside. And then you guys, this is what she made. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. It is a stitch journal. And she said when she saw the fabric, she thought of me because she knows I love barns. So it's all these different little barns. and it's a stitch journal. She stitched that, put that on there. Even the little beads on the thing say stitch on. How cute is that? And then you open it up, and let me see. It has like your project list, but it also has where you can document all of your projects and everything you use. I mean, how cute is that? So cute. And then this back here has little pockets, and you can put notes and everything in. So cute. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Chris. And then it also, she came with, gave me my week schedule. So it has a book that, for scheduling, and you can, yeah, it's like a calendar. So you can also add that to this book, and it does come with instructions on how to do that. So I am going to put her Etsy shop also in, and it also came with a pen. I will put that in the notes too, so definitely check her out also. And then my last Stitchy Kindness was from my girl Denise at DotDotGoose. You guys all know her. And she made me another adorable Halloween bag. Super cute. And her her Etsy will also be in there. And again, can you have too many bags? Absolutely not. Because I love bags. We're not going to say what Denise and I call them. We have a little nickname for me when it comes to bags. But thank you, all three of you, so much for your Stitchy Kindness. I appreciate it so much. You guys are just the best. Okay, let's get in. I only have a little bit of haul. Oh, let's move that out of the way. Well, new from Fat Quarter Shop, which the third Prim series, that's out. And then this one, which is also part of my haul, is Pumpkins for Sale by Lori Holt. Look how cute this is. And I do want to stitch this. It's just not, it's not gonna get stitched this year, but next year, oh yeah. With my, I had to buy a basket, you guys, for all the fall. It's ridiculous. I'm like, because I showed you my bag last week, and then I have some that are, I started, which I showed a couple I started last week. So yeah, now we have, I just bought a basket for it. I'm like, that's just where all the fall's gonna go. My gosh. Okay, so from Fat Quarter Shop, I bought a needle minder. Look, it's a truck with pumpkins, you guys. I mean, seriously, how cute is that for your fall stitching? You know you need that. I bought the Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Priscilla the Housewives. Super cute. I also bought the Boo to You by the Housewives. And I wish I had time to stitch this year, but I don't. It's time to put the Halloween away. Again, I got the pumpkins for sale and the floss pack that goes with it. And I got the Stitch Quarterly, which comes in this cute little bag. And then you can't see the pattern, but it comes with floss and a little needle minder. But basically, the pattern is this pumpkin right here. It's really super cute. And it comes with fabric. It comes with everything you need. So if you're not in the Stitch Quarterly at Fat Quarter Shop, join, because they have really cute patterns. And my last pattern that I bought, Cindy, and she is Carolina Cajun Creates on Instagram. She posted this on 9/11. And it is by Silver Creek Samplers. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't really have a name to it. But this is what it is. This pattern. And she wanted to start it next year and get it done before the 20th anniversary of 9/11. So I bought it, and I am going to be stitching along with her. I think she wants to start in May of next year. So it's called Michael's Prayer. Lord, send me where you want me to go. Let me meet folks you want me to know. Tell me the words you want me to say, and tenderly keep me out of your way. Amen. And this is in Michael Judge. And I thought that was beautiful. So we will be stitching this next year together, and anybody else that wants to join us, again, not till next May, but I got that piece immediately. Okay, that's it. That's all my stuff, except for giveaways and plans. Plans. I'm going to finish up the rest of my Halloween finishes. I am going to be, this one will not be done till the end of the month. So this one will have to go up next year, but this is the Fright Night. So here's the fabric, and then I got the floss too. And it's all in my little cute little bag I showed you guys last week. And I will be starting that. That starts, I think, October 2nd. So I will be working on that in the month of October. I'm going to decorate the house. I'm going to start my Christmas stitching. And I think that's about it. That's busy. Keep me busy enough, you guys. Okay, giveaways. Again, you guys, thank you so much for subscribing. I love you guys so much. And your sweet comments, it means the world to me. Just absolutely love each and every one of you. So we have giveaways. And so the question is gonna be, and you guys are gonna laugh because, oh my gosh. So the question is, what are your favorite Christmas patterns to stitch? And the reason I'm asking that, what is your favorite one that you've stitched? Because I obviously apparently do not have enough Christmas stuff to stitch. I have some stuff and I look through all my stuff and I'm like, that's all I have for Christmas. So you guys, in the comments, tell me what your favorite Christmas stitch piece is. So it'll give me ideas. So for once, you guys are gonna enable me instead of me enabling you. And I need ideas for Christmas stitching. So that is your question. What is your favorite Christmas pattern you have stitched? Okay, so giveaways. So giveaway number 1 is gonna be the Lizzie Kate Winter Alphabet. That's number 1. So if you, you can just name them off by numbers. So just number 1. Number 2 is gonna be Rovarius by Rovarius Cross Stitch, and it's these cute little skeletons. So cute. So that's number 2. Number 3 is Witches, Dead, and Breakfast. And it says vacancy, and then you can probably flip it over and it says not vacant or whatever it's supposed to say. And it has a little charm with it. That's number 3 by Rovarius. Number 4 is the November Truckin' Along. And I don't decorate for November, so I want to give this away to somebody that does decorate for November and would love it. So that's number 4. Number 5, you are going to get Smidgen of a Halloween, and I did not use any of the beads, so you have all of those there for you. And you're going to get the little board from Walmart to do a finish on. So that's number 5. And number 6, you are going to get Creeping It Round. Yes, because I bought 2 of these again. And with that, you are also gonna get a little, you're gonna get a board. Oh my gosh, you guys. This word is going to be the bane of my existence. Anyway, you're gonna get the board and you're gonna get the pattern. So that's number 6. And then number 7, I do not have it because I'm gonna wait to whoever the winner is, and then I'm gonna email you, and you are gonna get a $25 gift card to Fat Quarter Shop. Don't look at my messy writing. And I did not purchase it ahead of time because whoever the winner is, I will purchase it and put your name on it and email it straight to you. So number 7, a $25 gift card to Fat Quarter Shop. Okay, so I hope you guys got all those. And just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you want all of them, you can just put whatever numbers you want. And again, the question, enable me, guys. Tell me what's your favorite Christmas cross stitch so I can go buy more patterns and have more Christmas to stitch. Okay, that is all I have for you guys today. Again, thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you for joining me. I am just so grateful. Every day I try to think and thank God for everything, all the blessings that He gives me, and I know how blessed I am. And my thing for the day, be nice. Be nice to everybody. You have no idea what they're going through. Just be nice to everybody. I mean, it's a hard time right now in the world, and there's a lot of hate and anger and meanness. Just be nice, you guys. And I know most of my subscribers, you're all nice. You're all just absolutely amazing. But go out there and do something that could maybe change somebody's life. Just say hello. I mean, even a kind message, you have no idea how that could change somebody's life. So I'm encouraging you all today, this next 2 weeks, be kind. And I hope you guys have a great 2 weeks. As soon as I get my Halloween decor all up, I will get it put up. I will put a video up. I don't know if it will be like in my next video, it'll be at the end of the video, or I will do it separate. It just depends on how long it is. But but look forward to that. And I will be back in 2 weeks. Oh, for the giveaways, please like the video, be a subscriber, don't say giveaway, and that's it. So you guys have a great 2 weeks. Be kind, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.